Imagine waking up without that familiar ache in your knees, the stiffness in your back, or the heavy congestion that's lingered too long. Picture yourself stepping out of bed with ease, feeling lighter, stronger, and ready to enjoy a morning walk with your grandkids or tend to your garden without pain holding you back. For so many of us over 65, these moments feel like distant memories, replaced by chronic discomfort or endless pill bottles. But what if two simple ingredients, castor oil and garlic, already in your kitchen, could change that? This isn't a quick fix or a magic pill. It's a gentle, time-tested remedy that's helped countless seniors rediscover comfort and control. In just 7 days, it could ease your joints, clear your breathing, and bring back a sense of freedom you thought was gone. Stay with me. I'll share how this blend works, why it's so powerful, and how it helped my friend Anna, a 72-year-old retiree, dance at her granddaughter's wedding pain-free. Let's explore this natural path to feeling like yourself again. Let's dive into why this simple blend of castor oil and garlic is a game-changer for seniors seeking natural relief. These aren't exotic ingredients. They're likely in your kitchen right now. But together, they create a remedy that's been trusted for generations, backed by science, and proven by real stories like Anna's, who I'll tell you about soon. Let's start with castor oil, then explore garlic, and see how they work as a team to ease pain, reduce inflammation, and restore balance. First, castor oil. At first glance, it's just a thick, golden liquid in a bottle. But don't let its simplicity fool you. Castor oil is a powerhouse, used for centuries to treat everything from joint pain to skin issues. What makes it special? It penetrates deeply. Unlike other oils that sit on the surface, castor oil soaks into your skin, reaching the tissues where pain and inflammation hide. A 2018 study in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology found that ricinoleic acid, the main component of castor oil, reduces inflammation by calming overactive immune responses. This means it doesn't just mask pain, it helps your body heal at the root. When you apply castor oil to a sore knee or stiff back, it feels like a warm, gentle hug. It softens tight tissues, boosts blood flow, and helps release built-up tension. I've used it on my own shoulders after long days gardening, and within days, the nagging ache started to fade. It's not instant, but by day 3, I could lift my arms without wincing. Historically, castor oil has been a go-to for arthritis, constipation, and even scar tissue. It's safe, natural, and side-effect-free, no prescriptions needed. Just your body responding to something it recognizes. Now, let's talk about garlic, nature's antibiotic. You probably chop it for pasta or soups, but garlic is far more than a flavor booster. It's a medicinal marvel. Research from the Journal of Antimicrobial Chemotherapy shows garlic's active compound, allicin, is up to 6 times more effective than some prescription antibiotics at fighting bacteria and viruses. For seniors, this is huge. Garlic supports your immune system, reduces swelling, and clears congestion. It works fast, whether applied to the skin or ingested in small amounts, like in a warm broth. Garlic's magic lies in its ability to target inflammation and infection. My friend Anna, a 72-year-old retiree, struggled with chronic sinus infections that left her exhausted. She started using a garlic and castor oil compress on her forehead, and within 4 days, her breathing cleared. She told me, "I haven't felt this light in years." Another friend, John, a 68-year-old veteran, used it on his chest for lingering bronchitis. By day 5, he was sleeping through the night without coughing. Garlic doesn't just fight germs. It calms the body's overreactions, making it a perfect partner for castor oil. Why do these two work so well together? Castor oil acts like a carrier, delivering garlic's healing compounds deep into your tissues. The oil's anti-inflammatory properties soothe pain, while garlic's antibacterial and antiviral powers tackle underlying issues like infections or congestion. A 2020 study in phytotherapy research confirmed that combining castor oil with anti-inflammatory agents enhances their effects, making this blend more potent than either ingredient alone. It's like a 1-2 punch. Castor oil opens the door, and garlic goes to work. How can you use this blend? It's simple. Later, I'll show you how to make a compress with just a cloth, a teaspoon of castor oil, and a pinch of grated garlic. You'll apply it to areas like your joints, chest, or abdomen, depending on what you're treating: arthritis, congestion, or even digestive discomfort. The key is consistency. Use it daily for 7 days, and you'll start to feel the difference. Less stiffness, easier breathing, more freedom. Anna, who danced at her granddaughter's wedding after weeks of knee pain, is proof. She started with skepticism but ended with joy, saying, "I feel like me again." This blend isn't a miracle cure, but it's a gentle, powerful tool. It's about giving your body what it needs to heal naturally. No pills, no side effects, just 2 ingredients working in harmony. Up next, I'll walk you through exactly how to make and apply this compress safely, so you can start your own 7-day journey to feeling better. Now that you understand the power of castor oil and garlic, let's get to the heart of this remedy: how to make and use this simple, natural compress to start feeling better. You don't need fancy tools or expensive ingredients, just a few items likely already in your home. I'll walk you through the steps, share tips to make it easy, and tell you how my friend Anna, a 72-year-old retiree, used this blend to ease her knee pain and dance at her granddaughter's wedding. By the end, you'll be ready to try this for yourself, whether it's for joint pain, congestion, or digestive discomfort. Let's get started. First, gather your supplies. You'll need a clean piece of soft cotton cloth. Think a thin washcloth, a cut-up old t-shirt, or a piece of flannel. This cloth is your compress, holding the healing ingredients against your skin. Next, grab some plastic wrap or parchment paper to place under the cloth to prevent leaks onto clothes or bedding. You'll also need castor oil. Look for cold-pressed, organic if possible, and 1 fresh garlic clove. That's it. These everyday items become a powerful tool when used with care. Here's how to make the compress. Lay your cloth flat on the plastic wrap or parchment paper. Pour about 1 teaspoon of castor oil onto the center of the cloth. It's thick, so it'll form a small puddle. That's perfect. Now, take your garlic clove and finely grate it using a small grater or garlic press. You only need a tiny amount, about half a clove, to avoid irritation. Gently mix the grated garlic into the castor oil on the cloth. Let it sit for a minute to blend. The oil tempers the garlic's intensity, making it safe for your skin while preserving its healing properties. To apply, place the compress oil side down on the area you're treating. This could be a sore knee, a stiff wrist, your lower back, or even your chest for congestion. Secure it with a soft towel, bandage, or an old scarf to keep it in place. Leave it on for at least 1 hour, but overnight is even better for deeper relief. Anna, my friend, applied hers to her knees every night. She said, "The first time, it felt warm and soothing, like my joints were finally relaxing." By day 4, she was walking without her usual limp. Want to boost the effect? Add gentle heat. Place a heating pad or a warm, not hot, water bottle over the compress. A 2019 study in complementary therapies in medicine found that heat enhances castor oil's penetration, helping it reach inflamed tissues faster. Just ensure the heat is comfortable to avoid burns. Anna used a warm towel, and by day 7, she was dancing pain-free at her granddaughter's wedding, a moment she thought she'd never have. After use, fold the cloth and store it in a zip-top bag in a cool, dark place. You can reuse it for up to a week, adding a few drops of fresh castor oil and a pinch of grated garlic each time. When the cloth feels stiff or discolored, make a new one. It's that simple. No mess, no fuss, just a routine you can do at home. Let me share Anna's story to show what's possible. At 72, Anna had accepted knee pain as part of aging. She tried creams and pills, but nothing lasted. Skeptical but hopeful, she started using this compress after I showed her how. On day 1, she felt a subtle warmth. By day 3, her knees felt looser, and she could climb stairs with less effort. By day 7, she was moving like she hadn't in years. At her granddaughter's wedding, she danced for the first time in a decade, tears in her eyes as she told me, "I didn't think I'd ever feel this free again." Her story isn't unique. Countless seniors have found similar relief with consistency. This blend works because it's gentle yet effective. Castor oil's deep penetration delivers garlic's anti-inflammatory and antibacterial compounds exactly where they're needed. A 2021 study in phytomedicine noted that topical garlic applications reduce inflammation and support tissue repair, especially when paired with a carrier like castor oil. Whether you're easing arthritis, clearing chest congestion, or soothing digestive issues, this compress targets the root of the problem. Ready to try it? Start tonight. Pick one area, maybe your aching shoulder or tight chest, and follow these steps. Commit to 7 days, and notice how your body responds. It's not about overnight miracles. It's about small, steady steps toward feeling like yourself again. Up next, I'll share the specific health issues this blend can help with, from arthritis to sinus relief, so you know exactly what it can do for you. You've learned how to make and apply the castor oil and garlic compress, but you might be wondering, what exactly can this simple remedy do for me? Over years of exploring natural health solutions, I've seen this blend help seniors tackle a range of common issues, from aching joints to stubborn congestion. Today, I'll share 5 key health problems this remedy can address, backed by science and real stories like Anna's, the 72-year-old who danced pain-free at her granddaughter's wedding. Whether you're battling arthritis or bloating, this gentle tool could be your path to relief. Let's dive in. First, arthritis. For many of us over 65, arthritis steals the joy from simple tasks, tying shoelaces, gardening, or holding a mug. The stiffness and swelling can feel relentless. Castor oil's ricinoleic acid, studied in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology, 2018, reduces inflammation deep in the joints, while garlic's allicin calms the immune system's overactivity. Together, they ease pain and improve mobility. My neighbor, Clara, 76, used this compress on her hands. After 2 weeks, she was knitting again, saying, "I thought I'd lost this forever." Apply it nightly to sore joints, and you may feel looser by day 7. Next, respiratory issues like bronchitis, asthma, or chest congestion. Winters can be tough, with coughs that linger and tightness that disrupts sleep. Garlic's mucus-breaking properties, noted in a 2020 phytotherapy research study, pair with castor oil's deep penetration to loosen congestion. I met John, a 68-year-old veteran, who used the compress on his chest during a bad cold. By day 3, his cough eased, and by day 6, he slept through the night. Apply it to your chest with a warm towel for relief that feels like a deep, clear breath. Third, digestive discomfort. As we age, bloating, constipation, or sluggish digestion become all too common. Castor oil has long been used to support bowel regularity, but applying it externally is gentler than ingesting it. A 2019 Complementary Therapies in Medicine study found topical castor oil improves abdominal circulation, easing discomfort. Add garlic's anti-inflammatory boost, and you've got a remedy for smoother digestion. My friend Louise, 70, applied the compress to her abdomen for chronic bloating. Within 5 days, she felt lighter and more regular, saying, "Meals aren't a chore anymore." Use it nightly over your stomach for best results. Fourth, skin conditions like eczema or psoriasis. These cause itching, redness, and frustration, especially for seniors with sensitive skin. Castor oil soothes and hydrates, while garlic's antibacterial properties, per a 2021 Journal of Dermatological Treatment study, reduce irritation. My cousin, Margaret, 67, Used the compress on her flaky elbows. After 10 days, the redness faded, and she stopped scratching. Apply a small compress to affected areas, using minimal garlic to avoid sensitivity, and watch your skin calm down. Finally, sinus issues and pressure headaches. Chronic sinus infections or nasal congestion can drain your energy. Garlic's infection-fighting power, combined with castor oil's ability to reduce swelling, makes this blend a lifesaver. A 2022 Journal of Herbal Medicine study confirmed topical garlic reduces sinus inflammation. My friend Anna, before her wedding dance triumph, used it on her forehead for sinus pressure. By day 4, her headaches eased, and she felt clear-headed. Apply a small compress over your sinuses, avoiding eyes, and feel the relief build. These aren't just random benefits. The blend works because castor oil delivers garlic's healing compounds deep into tissues, targeting inflammation, infection, and stagnation. Each condition benefits from this synergy, whether it's soothing joints or clearing lungs. Anna's story shows what's possible. Her knee pain had her dreading her granddaughter's wedding. But after 2 weeks of nightly compresses, she was dancing, laughing, and feeling like herself again. She told me, "This gave me back my spark." How do you start? Pick one issue, maybe your aching hips or stuffy sinuses, and apply the compress as I showed you. Commit to 7 days, ideally at night, and notice the changes. It's not about instant cures, but steady progress. No pills, no side effects, just your body responding to nature's wisdom. Up next, I'll share safety tips to ensure you use this remedy confidently, plus a heartfelt reminder that healing is always within reach, no matter your age. As we close, let's pause to reflect on what healing really means. It's not just about easing pain or clearing congestion. It's about reclaiming your freedom, your joy, your sense of self. Imagine Anna, my 72-year-old friend, who thought knee pain would keep her from dancing at her granddaughter's wedding. After weeks with this castor oil and garlic compress, she twirled across the dance floor, laughing, her eyes bright with life. That's what this remedy offers, a chance to feel at home in your body again, no matter if you're 65 or 85. You may have lived with discomfort for years, told it's just part of aging. But hear this, it's not too late. Your body is still listening, still wise, still capable of healing. This simple blend, 2 kitchen staples, can be your first step. It's not a miracle. It's a gentle nudge, a reminder that small, natural choices can spark big changes. Anna didn't just find relief. She found hope, the kind that makes you wake up eager for the day. I share this because I believe you deserve that hope, too. You deserve to garden without wincing, to breathe deeply, to move with ease. You're not defined by pain or age. You're defined by your strength, your wisdom, your will to keep going. So, try this compress for 7 days. Start tonight, maybe on that sore shoulder or tight chest. Be patient, be consistent, and let your body surprise you. Now, let's make this a community. In the comments, type, "I'm ready," to declare you're taking that first step. Share your story. What are you hoping to heal? Maybe it's your knees, your sinuses, or just your spirit. Your words could inspire someone else watching, feeling the same aches, the same doubts. And if this video resonates, share it with a friend, a sibling, or a neighbor. One message could change their day or their life. Subscribe to our channel, Nature's Wisdom, for more gentle, practical ways to thrive as you age. Each week, we bring you tips to nurture your body and spirit, one step at a time. Thank you for being here, for choosing to care for yourself. You are not alone on this journey. Your value is boundless, your potential endless. Keep shining. You've always been worth it.